Hey guys, it's Heather. So I know I have not filmed a video in a long time, but we're back today. I know it's really late. It's kind of like after 6 o'clock, but I have time to film today, so I wanted to film for you guys. So I did add a lamp in the back of the room. It's been there for quite a while. I haven't filmed with it yet, so hopefully that helps kind of brighten things up back there. But yeah, so I wanted to share with you my March favorites. And I know I haven't filmed since I think my last favorites video or like a jewelry haul, but I just have been really busy and I have kind of been not really inspired. So, but now I'm back. I want to share with you some monthly favorites, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing is definitely this hat. Now I got this at Walmart. It was like $2.88. This is more of like the kind of gray camo, and then I also got the classic green. I think it's so adorable. It's just a Velcro back for under $3. You can't beat it. I've been loving hats just to throw on, especially in the springtime here. And I know we just came into spring, but it's really windy. And sometimes my short hair just flies all over the place, and it's not really, and it like frizzes out and poofs out because it's so short. So I love throwing one of these on, and I just think it looks really cute. I did kind of curl my hair really, like messily today. I didn't really put too much time and energy into it, and I think it turned out really good. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I love this hat, so go check your Walmart out. They have lots of colors, but I really like this camo look. I really love that. So yes, that's my first favorite, absolutely. I do want to talk about a household item. And I don't know, maybe I'm late on the bandwagon, but I have been loving this Windex multi-surface vinegar. This cleans so good. Now I love Windex. I use it all the time on my glass, but I notice that sometimes it does leave some streaks and doesn't get everything that I need to get off my makeup area. Sometimes I'll, use regular Windex and stuff, but this stuff actually makes it really shine, and it gets all the stains off. Vinegar is actually a really good cleaning agent. It's really good. So I love this. I got it at the Dollar General for under, I think, $3 or $4, and I've been using the heck out of it. I mean, it's only gone down to here, but I use it in the bathroom, on the counters, on my makeup desk, pretty much anywhere on the glass, and it really does a good job. I know that's kind of random, but I thought I'd throw it in there because it's something I've really been loving. Okay, so that's pretty much the only, non-beauty item here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is some hair products. I have been loving hair products this month. I recently got some new ones at the beginning of the month, and I've been loving them. So the first thing, now I go to an Aveda / Bumble & Bumble salon. So, of course, that's what my stylist uses and stuff like that. I love when I get my hair done and how wonderful it feels, how soft it feels, how, because I have really coarse, dry, thick hair. So I picked up, and I'm about halfway through, I believe, or maybe, I don't know, but it's the Aveda Smooth Infusion. I just got the small ones. This is the shampoo and this is the conditioner. This smells like lemon cake. It does smooth, it softens, it reduces frizz. My hair feels so soft. So soft. When I use something from the drugstore, my hair feels dry. It feels kind of like almost hay-like. And I don't like that. But this is really good. It is expensive. I believe these are like $24 a piece, and they are kind of small. You get 8 ounces here, or 8.5 ounces. This you get 6.7, but they're wonderful. You only need a little bit. It really is gentle on my scalp because my scalp can get really irritated. It's very sensitive, and my hair feels so incredibly soft. It's not frizzy, it's not poofy. I love this. So definitely recommend these. If you have coarse, frizzy, poofy hair, you will love these. So definitely those. Another hair product by Aveda is, this one was expensive too. I think this was like $28. This is the Aveda Brilliant Spray On Shine. It adds shine, tames frizz, and flyaways for all hair types. It comes in a bottle like this. Now, when I first saw the price tag and the size of this bottle, which is 3.4 ounces, I was like, you must be tripping. I am not paying that kind of money. But it really is a good product, and you don't use a lot. Like, I've used this for like a month straight every time I do my hair, and it's barely dented it. Now, your hair will look shiny, honey, shiny. So you only need a little bit. Now, if you're like very oily, If your hair is on the oily side, you probably won't like this because just a little spritz and your hair is shining. So, but what for me, because I have like kind of frizzier hair, I have drier hair, it works. I just kind of, I don't really spray it on the roots because I don't find like I need it, but I do spritz it along the bottom, and girls, it really shines my hair. It makes it look so beautiful. I love this. I've been a Shine spray person for years. I'm talking, you know, high school. I love Shine products like sprays, but this one takes the cake. This one beats all of the other ones out because it leaves my hair so shiny. I love it. It makes my hair just look so healthy and beautiful, and I love it. So definitely recommend it. The smell doesn't really smell like, it kind of smells a little bit like chemicals, but not too bad. All right, so there's the hair products there. Now this one, I got a sample of this when I bought that at my salon, and this is the Bumble. This is by Bumble and Bumble, and this is the BB Curl Primer. This is a sample. Now I've used the Hairdresser's Primer. I love it. I've talked about it in videos before. So she gave me this because this is brand new, and she said even though I don't have like curly hair, I mean my hair is a little on the wavy side, she said it's super, super hydrating and it just leaves your hair soft. So I've been using this, and you basically spray onto damp hair. You can spray it on dry. I've never done that. I've always just sprayed it on damp hair, and I comb through it, and then I go and I style. And this is just a really, it's a pre-style mist, and it just leaves my hair really soft. It's easy to work with. I don't get tangles, and it makes my hair hydrated and shiny. So I definitely agree with the girl, the receptionist that was helping me that day, because the Hairdresser's Oil one, it's a good one, but this one actually gives you more moisture, and it just makes your hair so easy to work with. So I highly recommend this. This is wonderful. So she gave this to me for free, and then Sephora not long ago did like where you could put a code in, and I got another one for free. So that worked out great. So love this product so much. So that's all. Well, no, I have one more hair product. The last hair product I want to talk about is by Sexy Hair, and this is the Spray Clay One Shine 7 Hold. It's a texturizing spray clay. Now when I do my hair like this, when I curl it, sometimes I just take thick sections because it's kind of short. I don't really have to do a whole lot with the back, but I want texture. I don't want it to all stick together. I don't want it to end up looking big because I already have thick hair. But you spritz this on, and it doesn't leave your hair crunchy, but it gets in there and it really helps, you know, give your hair some texture. And I just kind of run my fingers through it and spritz it from the bottom, and it really gives my hair good texture. I love this. I've not experienced, I haven't had much experience in a lot of texturizing products, but this one really does a good job. You only need a little bit. It gives it a good hold. It doesn't leave it crunchy, because there's nothing worse than crunchy hair, girls. And it just gives it some texture, kind of breaks up the curls, and it makes it look more tousled, more beachy waves, more like I woke up like this kind of look. So yes, love this. Love, love, love. All right, so now that I've thrown so much hair products at you, let's get into the makeup. Now, I haven't worn a whole lot of makeup this month. We have been so busy. My mother-in-law had 2 foot surgeries, so we've been running her to the doctor and stuff like that, different appointments. Now, Grace is on spring break this week, or this past week, and so it's just been a roller coaster here. It's just been so busy, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to put a lot of makeup on, but when I did put makeup on, I was loving the product, so I do want to share it with you. Now, the first thing is an oldie but a goodie. Now, I used to wear this like every day for months straight. And this is my Urban Decay Naked Skin. I'm in the shade 1.0. I'm wearing it again today. I love it. It's not real full coverage though. It is kind of medium coverage. And I do have some acne. But what I love about it is it just is so easy to blend. It glides onto the skin. It does give a really pretty look to the skin. It lasts all day. And I just like how it evens everything out. I'm not a big full coverage person, even though I have problem skin. I'm not a big cakey full coverage type of person, like especially for every day. I'm not going to run out and put on a mask every time I go somewhere. So I like this because it does give me a little bit of coverage, but it also just kind of evens everything out, makes me look more put together, and I love it. And it's like a no-brainer. I mean, it blends so easy. There's really no effort to it at all. So love Naked Skin. I've talked about it a lot on my channel, but that is something that I've reached for. Now, another thing is a moisturizer. I use this day and night. I freaking love this moisturizer. And this is by Origins, and it's the Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. It smells like oranges. I've used it all month, and I've barely dented it. Oh, it smells like oranges. You only need a very tiny bit, but this is so hydrating. My skin is very dry, and it says it's an energy boosting moisturizer, and it does liven up your skin. It doesn't leave like a film on your skin, so it does get deep down in your skin, and provides a really good base. It really, really does. My skin feels really nice and healthy. It feels nice and nourished and moisturized, and I love it. It's not sticky. I hate moisturizers that are very, very like moisturizing, that have that sticky film. I hate that feeling on my face. But this doesn't do that. This is a wonderful moisturizer. One of my favorites for sure. So definitely recommend that. Again, I've used it all month, morning and night, and I've barely dented it. So that's a really, you know, that's a pretty good perk, because it is on the pricier side. I mean, not too bad, kind of like mid-range. But, you know, to use it all month and only go through that little bit, that's pretty good in my opinion. So love that. Okay, a mascara. Now, I'm kicking it kind of old school because I've been kind of in a YouTube rut. Like, I've just not been feeling YouTube, like watching videos and stuff. It seems kind of like everybody's doing the same thing, and it's just kind of getting a little old. So I was kind of watching old videos, like some of the people who I subscribe to. Some of the people I subscribed to back in the day, like way back in the day, and I was watching some of their videos, and I came across Emily Noel 83, who I love. She was like one of my first YouTubers I ever watched, and she, like, I don't even know, maybe a year or so ago, was hyping this Almay One Coat Get Up and Grow mascara. I haven't tried a whole lot of Almay products. This is a really good mascara. It's like under $8 at Walmart. It gives extreme like length. It gives good volume too, but the length is incredible. The separation is incredible. It has a pretty fat brush on it, so you do have to be careful. It's definitely not a wet formula. It's pretty creamy, which is one of my favorite formulas, so it glides on. It doesn't really get like dry and clumpy. I really like this. So I picked it up, and after I watched her rave about it, and it's a really good everyday mascara. It's not overly dramatic, but I love the length that it gives. And if you're looking for more volume, just top on a volume mascara and you're good to go. So I really like this a lot, and it holds the curl. Like, I have a problem with like mascaras holding the curl unless they're waterproof, and I don't like to wear waterproof mascaras because they're just so hard to get off. But this one is really good, and it holds your curl and it doesn't flake off. Love that. Okay, so a lipstick I've been loving. This is the MAC Sheen Supreme Lipstick in Bare Again. I have a few of these Sheen Supreme lipsticks, and I just love them so much. This is so beautiful. It's just your like everyday nude. It's kind of a pinky nude. I love this so much. It looks like this. I'm wearing it today. This is a great everyday, no fuss lipstick. It's super creamy, and I just love it. It's just beautiful. So I've been reaching for that a lot. An eyeshadow palette that I have been loving. I have one of the shades in my crease today. I'm not really wearing much makeup. Sorry, I'm like trying to pick it up. And this is the Too Faced Peanut Butter palette. I know, or Peanut Butter and Jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
I have to say that every time I see this palette, like, it's just, anyways. Okay, Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Love it. It's wonderful. Go get it. The hype is real on this. I've used this several times. These colors are pigmented, ladies. Pigmented. You need the slightest bit, and they blend beautifully, and I just love them. I'm only wearing peanut butter in the crease today. That's it. Love this. I've used this several times in different eye looks. Love, love, love this palette. So good. I do kind of want to get the Sweet Peach palette, but I'm not sure yet. But this one, love it. So worth the hype. Because I've been like that too. Like, you know, when I see things hyped up, I'm like, I don't know. This is definitely worth the hype. So good. So, so good. Okay, and then I have a brush. Now, I've had this brush for quite a while. This is the Morphe E4 brush. Love this brush. Now, I've just kind of had it sitting there. I've used it. I've loved it. But then I just reach for my Sigma E40 because I'm a creature of habit, and that's what I've used for years. But this is a really good brush at blending out extremely, like, uber pigmented blushes. So I recently got the Becca Snapdragon, the new blush. That's what I'm wearing today, and it's extremely pigmented, so you just need a very little bit. And I find that the E40 kind of left it a little blotchy because there's so, even though I barely dabbed it and I tapped, it still left it blotchy. So I pulled this out and it's really soft and it just blends beautifully, and I love it. I've been loving it for blush. So the Morphe E4, absolutely wonderful brush for your blush, because it just blends and it just really distributes the heavy pigmented products on your face really well. So I've been loving it. All right, the last thing I'm going to talk about before we wrap this video up is a container. I showed it in a Dollar Tree haul. Now, it took me forever to find these. I've seen so many hauls and I could never find them. I finally did, and my Dollar Tree still is stocked full of these. So in case, you know, I hate kind of like bringing the, or like talking about this if you can't find it, but my Dollar Tree still has it and has had it for a couple months. And it's the little like clear containers. This is the heart-shaped one. Now, I got a couple of the heart ones and a couple of the flower ones. And the flower ones I like to use. There's some back there on that shelf with some lip products. And I wasn't sure exactly what to do with the heart ones, but I wanted to get them just to get them. And in my video, in my Dollar Tree haul, a subscriber in the comments had put, oh, well, I love the heart one for my perfume samples. And I was like, oh my God, that's genius. So girls, look at this. It works. So I've got all my little like sample perfumes in here. I even got like little like perks that you can get at Sephora, and they fit in here so good, and they're all organized because I had these just thrown in a drawer. I wasn't using them because they were just kind of like everywhere. So when she put that in the comments, I was like, oh my God, that is so genius. And I just thought I'd share with you as well, in case, you know, maybe you don't read the comment sections, but if you see these in your Dollar Tree and you're wondering, what in the heck am I going to put in this heart-shaped thing? Definitely your perfume samples works. So thank you to that subscriber who mentioned that. I love the idea. It is so good, and it looks pretty on your little desk, you know. Also, the heart one is really good for like everyday makeup. I did do that at first, and then I kind of switched up my vanity. So I just really love this, and it's stocked full, and they're all just nice and neat in here. So definitely love that. All right, guys, that is it. That is my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed all of these products. If you have any suggestions for products that I should try out, please let me know in the description box below. Also, I do have a clothing rack now. I have all of these clothes sitting here that I have hauled recently for the springtime. So I'm going to be doing a spring fashion haul, and I'm going to try to do like a try on. I was hoping to get it done this weekend, but with Grace being home for spring break, it's kind of hard to film. So I'm probably going to do it next week when she goes back to school. But this is a clothing rack that I got, and these are all some really beautiful new pieces that I've gotten here lately, and I can't wait to share them with you. So that will be coming very soon. I also am going to do a lookbook with like several outfits inspired by a TV series that I've been watching. So I hope you guys will like that. I'm really excited about it. I was really inspired by the TV show, and I put some pieces together. Some pieces I would never normally, because I'm not a big fashion person, but I'm starting to get into it like just by watching YouTube or watching TV shows. So I want to do like a plus size lookbook inspired by that, and I think that would, you know, I think that would help a lot of people. So that's going to be coming up very soon. Again, probably in the next week or two, whenever I get the house back to myself and I can really focus and not get interrupted and stuff like that. So yes, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you to all my subscribers, whether you're new or old. I love having you here. If you're, you know, if you're just stumbling across this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I know I don't post like a whole lot, and I'm really bad about it, but you know, it's just life sometimes gets in the way. But you know, I try to film when I can, so I hope you guys still appreciate that. And thank you guys all for sticking around with me and bearing with the absence. I do apologize. It's just hard sometimes, but I'm hoping, you know, to film as much as I can. I have some ideas rolling. Just sometimes I get stuck in a rut and I don't know what to film, but I have some ideas rolling. So yeah, that's it. So I will talk to you guys very soon. I hope you all have a great month of April. I hope you guys all had a great Easter. I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. God, I got tongue twisted and I don't even know why. Bye. Okay, come here. And Grace wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Oh, I got bunny ears. Woo! Okay. Do you want to tell them about your favorite movie? No. She loves Zootopia. We went and saw it and she's obsessed with Zootopia. So that's her favorite. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye!